that's how I call it enlightened business, or you enlightened entrepreneur, because you now experience the glimpse of that huge success. And we won't maybe say it, but it's a huge amount of money, that because the house was not cheap at all, right? The house, any comments on that? You can say it if you want.
So basically I did 2 to 3 times, or how should I say that? I did, in one deal, I did what most agents do in 2 or 3.
Yeah, she was humble,
including myself.
Never didn't want to say it, I guess. Good, I asked, right? So yes, 2 to 3 times more than you ever did, and many other agents have done. So that's another confirmation how spiritual work brings the best success. And you didn't need to work for it. There is a difference. We already said it. I'll just repeat. You did need to work for it, but you didn't need to climb Himalayas and overcome obstacles and hustle and be overachieving over everything and be exhausted about it.
Yep.
And the clients did not violate your boundaries. Like in real estate, it's a common problem. People will call you in the middle of the night, it seems like, right? And they will say, okay, I want showing now. I've heard things like that, horror things like that. So people don't even respect your time. They think that anytime they can call you because you are on the begging call. And it didn't happen with you, right?
No, it was very mutually respectful, which is also, I mean, it is common, but at the same time, I do, or have had clients before who call very early in the morning or text now. But yeah, and I've also seen that difference too, where I like to be helpful and giving, and some people will take advantage of that, but this wasn't like that at all. It was very respectful on both sides, and flexible, if you will. So that was very, very good to see.
Yeah. So definitely you will be striving for business like that. Would you say no going back into that old ways of traditional male testosterone driven business, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. And I will say too, just to be transparent, I've had some fears come up after closing that, what will I want the next one to be just like this or better. And I think, well, what if it's not? Well, what if this? And so I just have to, continue doing my work and trust the process and trust the divine and myself. So, yeah.
Yeah. So are you sold on the spiritual work?
Yes.
That it has to be done? If you're a woman entrepreneur, do you have to do the spiritual work?
I would recommend for anyone, just because I feel like, I've seen other realtors or business women have great success, but, I don't know. I guess it just applies to whatever situation you're in at the moment, whatever your journey is. So yeah, I would highly recommend